Hi, thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. This video covers the Family Investment Office database. It is the USA version and it has been recently updated in 2025, and it includes a special real estate private equity investors database that's never been offered before as part of this package. So if you're looking to raise capital for a real estate project, typically anything from $10 to $50 million, this is the perfect database for you to look at. So the ultimate database of ultra high net worth investors. So this database includes 365 key family investment offices in the USA, and it includes 690 key contacts at those firms. It is a verified single and multi-family office contacts, and it includes, and this is the new part of the database, 64 top real estate private equity and investment companies. And the reason being, this database has been used for a capital raise for a real estate group in the USA, and we recently raised $8 million from it. So this is your direct path to US capital. So the differences in the data, why this database stands apart. One, it's got verified contacts. It's dynamically updated. In fact, as we sit here in the mid of July 2025, it has been recently used, recently cleaned, and all the contacts that are in it are basically active, so you don't have to worry about dealing with groups that just are not active in the market or have not been active for years. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be active now, but it's clean, as clean of a family investment office database as you're ever going to see. So it eliminates dead ends with the freshest data, efficient direct access, pre-vetted contacts for immediate engagement. And you also are going to be able to utilize the real estate private equity investors database as part of it. So who benefits from this type of database? Well, this database is built for entities seeking direct, efficient access to U.S. capital, including private equity groups, capital raising teams, real estate firms. This has been used as a real estate campaign database, so that's why it's been really cleaned well. If there was sectors that didn't really include anything real estate or that was far too off, I eliminated them from this database because the real focus for most of my clients is the real estate sector. It's perfect for investment banks and advisory firms, emerging fund managers, and it's specifically ideal for $5 to $20 million fundraising campaigns, so that's the real sweet spot for this database. So let's take a look at the database. Okay, now we're over on the database part, and again, this is an updated July 2025 database. Updated basically means we have verified that all the companies are active, and we cleaned out all the what I call the unnecessary contacts, and the latest contact that we have had on record for that particular family investment office is still here. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are still with the company, but as of the last update, which was in April 2024, and so there's an opportunity for you to contact that person or look for other contacts with their website. Most of the time the website's going to have updated contacts. You can also collect information on LinkedIn. So let's just go through the fields. So as stated earlier, this database has 693 contacts. We have full name, first name, last name, email ID, entity type, whether they're multifamily or single. So there's a pretty good blend of both. Firm name, website, they're all in the United States. We have LinkedIns for most of them. Most people do not change their LinkedIn address. So you're going to be able to take a look at that as a very good source of information. Investment focus. So what's new on this database from when we used it last? Because this database was updated again in April 2024. I've updated it for July 2025 because we recently ran a campaign, a very successful campaign. And we included in this one investment focus, sector interest, notable portfolio, and a brief overview. So there's a fair bit of information in this database that has never been offered, and it, to be honest, wasn't in there when I originally sourced the database. Family investment office databases are very rare. They're hard to find. Most of the time they're going to be very dirty, which basically means that they haven't been cleaned, they haven't been updated, there's not very much information, and in many cases they're not even really family investment offices. Now the multifamily ones are usually going to be listed on the website that that's what they are, and that the groups that the companies represent a large amount or a small amount of family offices, so that's something that needs to be taken into consideration. The single family ones are very straightforward. Again, there's a lot of information. This is a premier real estate investment opportunity database, and that's basically what I use it for. That's the sector that I help my clients in, and that was the main focus. So if it was a family investment office that was interested in aerospace, to be honest, I just got rid of them because they're not going to be someone that we wanted to contact. And we wanted to make it really focused. So that covers the family investment offices. If we now go to the private equity real estate group, we use this one because these are real estate firms or investment companies that have been recently active or are fairly active in large assets. So we're talking 5 million, 10 million, 20 million and up, and that was the key focus on them. So in this case here, there are 64 groups, all active, so all you need to do is reach out to them. Most of these are going to have at least one contact as far as the info at or contact at, although some of them do have the particular individual that you're going to contact. It should be noted that all these type of databases are used for research. They're not to be used to spam. They are for full-time, formal, institutional grade fundraising. For more information, contact DubaiInvestorsList.com. That's DubaiInvestorsList.com.